a diva. I'm 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 a diva.
Na diva is a female version of a hustler.
Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I got this look using this Tokidoki palette that I got recently. I don't know if it's brand new, I haven't been to Sephora in a long time. And these Hello Kitty eyeliners. So if you want to get this look, keep watching. So the first thing I did was pin my hair out of my face. And the primer that I'm going to use today is the HD High Definition Primer from Makeup Forever. And I think it's just the regular one. I'm just going to take 2 pumps of that. And put it all over my face. I'm using MAC's Studio Fix Fluid, and my number is NC20. And I'm just going to take 1 pump. So only this much foundation. It's not a lot. I'm just going to go back with the mirror and make sure that everything is blended really well and there's no streaks. Okay, so right now I only have foundation on, so to me that looks okay. I'm not going to put any concealer on today, so I'm just going to leave it just like that. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some powder. I'm using Mineral Skin Finish Natural from MAC. This it's in the shade medium, but you don't have to use this if you don't want to. I mean, any powder is going to do. I just got this because it was right in front of me, so you can use just a regular powder. It doesn't have to be the skin finish, because the only thing we're using it for is so that this post-it doesn't stick and take off our foundation. So since I'm using dark colors as eyeshadows today and I want to avoid fallout, I'm just going to put this post-it note right here under my eye, and then that way I don't have to worry about any fallout whatsoever. And I even kind of put it on my nose because I get fallout on my nose too, not just on my cheek, so and just make sure it's really stuck on the ends. I'm using this little sample primer that I got at Sephora. It's a Kat Von D one. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I'm using this blending brush from e.l.f. and this is only $1. The first color I'm going to use is this color right here, which is called Skull Donut. It's the lightest color in the palette. And I'm just going to put that on the inner half of my eye. Just below the crease. The next color I'm going to use is the one right underneath it, and it's called Sitio. I'm using the same brush. And I'm going to leave just a little tiny spot right here for the darker color. And I have this on my lap, it's just a towel. And I have that on my lap so that I could really brush off my brush when I'm done using color. The next color I'm using is this dark purple plum color, which is called Romeo. Same brush. I'm just going to tap it in that little corner there. Start blending it with the Sitio. And I'm going to take it all the way in. Just like that. And I'm going to rub my brush really good onto that towel so that I can blend out that dark color. And I'm just trying to blend out the very edges, not the actual color. I'm going back with that golden brown color Sitio that we used in the middle of the lid. And I'm just going over this Romeo color just to soften it a little bit. Next I'm going to use this matte color, Patatino. And I'm going to put it underneath the brow and blend it in to soften that edge there. And underneath too. Now that we're done with that, we can just take off this post-it and you should have no fallout whatsoever. Next I'm using the Hello Kitty eyeliner in Chocolate Milk, and I'm just going to very thinly line the inner part of my eye. And then I'm going to make it thicker as we go out. And wing it. That's what's good about using colored eyeliners, is that you can kind of be sloppy with it and you can't really tell because it's not as harsh as black. And then I'm going to line my waterline, but I'm not going to line the whole thing, just right here on the outer corner. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I have a video on how I do my eyebrows, and it's the same technique that I used today, so if you want to see that, go ahead and check that out too. I'm also going to use this Hello Kitty eyeliner in Happy Cloud, and I'm just going to put a little bit right here in the tear duct, and then softly smear it with my finger. I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm using CoverGirl's Lash Blast Fusion. Okay, so this is a close-up of the eyes finished. And I just did 3 coats of mascara on the top and 1 coat on the bottom. And now we can move on to the rest of the face. I'm going to be using an e.l.f. blush brush for this. And I believe this was $3. And the bronzer is going to be Laguna Bronzer by NARS. And I'm just going to put that in the hollows of the cheeks. And work in circular motions. Really buff it in there. And I'm going to put some on my temples and a little bit on my forehead. For blush, I'm going to use NARS Orgasm. I'm using the same brush. I'm just going to smile. I'm just going to lightly dust it on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not going to work it up here like I usually do. I usually kind of do blush up here, but this time I'm just going to put it only on the apples of the cheeks, so just like that. I'm using this lip gloss from Sonia Kashuk. It's called Sassy. There's a close-up of the lips so you can see the pretty shimmer it has. So this is a finished look. Really simple, really nice. And I'm going to be doing some more Tokidoki looks with the same palette, and probably going to use the Hello Kitty eyeliners too. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.